Okay, so I just got home from work and I'm trying to put this video together, like editing for tomorrow or when you're watching it. I know it's been a long time, like 3 months-ish, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna come on here and do some kind of full-on explanation, you know. I'm pleading mental health, but I've made some changes in the past few months and I'm hoping I will continue to make these changes and everything, I will just be happier, hopefully. And yeah, I've missed you immensely. Anyway, thank you, I miss you. I haven't done this in so long. I'm like, I'm awkward. Okay. See, anyway, this is the vlog. Okay, the Trader Joe's French onion soup bites. Yes, very yummy. I recommend get them for your next party or get them for your party of one. Like, really good. Not too salty, flavorings just right. If you want, you can add like a pinch of salt, but otherwise it's perfect. Okay, some eBay purchases. I had gone to dye my hair like last week and I realized there were no boxes left under my sink. And then I remembered I had pulled the last box to film the video where I showed you guys all the eBay stuff and like how L'Oreal has a store on eBay, blah, 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 whatever. Anyway, so I grabbed 2 because I think that's how many I had to buy in order to get their like discount. And then that whole video of like my like hair, body, skin stuff, I had showed this Orbe Luna's Hair and Body Oil, and when I had went to go make the description box, I had to find links, right? So there was 2 sellers that were selling these, and one was like 30 and one was like 32 or something. So I grabbed 2 bottles because so good. Also, the price was good and they're real. Like I smelled them in the bottles and I compared them and we're good. So over here is what I'm washing. I've already done some of these sponges, Real Techniques. This is the Beauty Blender. That stands out. I like this. I'm gonna clean that thing and then started some here. I have those 2 and then I'm guessing for some larger brushes, I'm gonna have to still use some of these. So let's see. Okay, so for these, for eye brushes, I think it's pretty good. I mean, is it necessary? No, you could always just use like, you know, the netting, which I have a ton of, which is how I used to do it. I really, really think I'm gonna like it, or whatever. I really, really like it for the face brushes because I oftentimes very much care about them holding their shape. I mean, outside of like blending eye brushes are just, you know, it's okay. I don't really need to keep them, you know, super like, what's the word? Tight. And then of course there's just certain ones that won't fit in there. These only will give so much. So Sonia G brushes have those very thick handle, like right here. And then the La Mer brush, of course, is very thick. This is, I think, a Chikuhodo. Some of the Japanese made brushes have very, very thick, dense handles. But overall, I mean, I'm pretty happy with this purchase. Okay, tiniest Trader Joe's haul. The veggie and flaxseed tortilla chips. These are my favorite. I keep trying other ones, like say the ones you can find at Walmart, and they're all just so salty to me. Along the same lines, these are the peanut butter filled pretzels, no salt. These, when I saw these, I was like, oh, this is what I've been wanting for so long. I tend to not buy this peanut butter pretzel thing ever because I feel like sometimes the pretzels are too thick or the peanut butter is not a good peanut butter, but this one, so good, and there's no salt. If you guys know of any other pretzels that have no salt on them, let me know. I haven't had this in a while, the popcorn with herbs and spices. I have this tomato basil hummus dip. Supposedly tastes like pizza, excited. I have a mixed mushroom and spinach quiche, and I saw this on Instagram. It's the Mushroom Company umami seasoning, so I'm so excited. I love everything mushroom related. I wanted to share 2 things I just picked up. I mean, I feel like I look at these noodles a lot, but today I found a miso flavor and a soy sauce flavor for the Maruchan like instant noodles, so I'm excited to try that. So I've got this empty space here and going to attempt to put together this fireplace. Okay, so an hour and 45 minutes later, we're good. The one thing I was reading online is that people were saying that this door didn't line up properly or doesn't slide out. I would say my door lined up, luckily. Everything looks like it's fitting properly. So it's a roll-out door. So it's magnetic. And then you lift this, and then you're supposed to like push it back. That is not that smooth. I hope my camera caught that and it wasn't blurred out, but I'm not gonna store anything in there. So for me, decorative is fine. I think we have a cord over there, which we'll probably have to cover up with a plant or something, I don't know. Right now I just have it on like the setting for light. I don't need the heat yet, but I've had this since like early December and I just haven't assembled it because I knew it was gonna be a process. I got it off of Target and I've seen this ranging in price. The range is quite vast. So I'll link a whole bunch of sites down below and you can kind of track it if you're interested. And yeah. Okay, we love the Aldi brioche. This is the Walmart brioche. So this just visually has like way more chocolate. Let's see. Oh my God, yeah, way more chocolate. Like if you look at the layers, you can see the layers of chocolate. Yep. Flavor-wise, texture, quality, go for the Aldi. This feels more like bread and it's denser. I'm sure if you put it in the oven, it would be delicious, but I don't know. Yeah, I much prefer the Aldi. So this weekend has been a little crazy. Like if you can see how high the snow is, like there's a lot. And these windows, like look at how much snow has ended up just being blown. This window, when I opened the door yesterday, it was crazy. So this is the front door. I mean, it's like just covered in snow. Do you see? You can't even see outside. I mean, seriously. Oh, they came and they at least did my front. That's good. But do you guys see how much snow there is? That's just insane. Little Aldi haul. So I walked in and there were these chips. The tandoori barbecue wavy potato and the Thai curry wavy potato. So quality of the chip is great. Flavor is great. This I think is easier to replicate. This one is so on point. However, they're both too salty for sure. And then this is slightly too spicy, but if you can handle your spice and you can handle a little bit of salt, you'll like these if you like these flavors because they're on point. Do you guys see my nails? There's like nothing. You know that whole thing, how they say if someone doesn't do their nails, they don't care about anything. It is true. I used to do my nails once a week. I wanna say like in the past year, it's been like once a month, like truly. 3 almond milks. We have teriyaki baked tofu. I hope it's good. Roasted corn poblano queso dip. And cucumber dill tzatziki. We have the Fiesta blend with mango papaya. Oh no, mango and pineapple. If you like buy frozen fruits, I highly recommend the Aldi Season's Choice. The strawberries I bought were just like stunningly beautiful. They're like clean looking, you know what I mean? And the garlic naan, I'm gonna try it like in a bit, so I'll show you guys. But you know how like the Trader Joe's, I don't know if they've improved it, but their frozen naan is disgusting. Like I don't know how pretty much every Indian food I've tried there is good, but their naan is just gross. So I'm hoping that this one will be good. Okay, some paneer tikka masala this is from Trader Joe's. Now, put the garlic naan in the toaster, so it's looking very toasty. When I took this out of the bag, it smelled so good. Okay, took a bite. It's good. I'm so happy now. Okay, so we're working on the beauty room a little bit. This mirror is a Glamcor Riki Tall. It was like 50% off, otherwise I wouldn't buy it. This thing is like originally like $500. But I wanted to do clear drawers here, or just some kind of platform. And I was like Googling and Amazon, and I was gonna use like a computer platform, but then I found these. This is the brand, Richards. I think it's homewares, but I got these at Bed Bath & Beyond, and they're $34.99, so kind of collect your 20% off coupons or whatever. The acrylic is very, very strong, because I've seen a lot of these, but it's always kind of flimsy. The drawers are kind of like, So this thing is like a frame. You can totally stack these. You could probably buy like as many as you need and stack them, and it would look very clean. I like that they look like this instead of like a knob, because I wanted to be able to kind of house this mirror or set the mirror on top without it cracking. Like, I wanted it to be functional, and I've realized that I don't really like when there are drawers on the vanity table, because then I have to like scoot in and out, and I just end up not scooting out because I don't want to or I forget to. So drawers on the vanity, best idea. So I'm gonna work on this today and see how it goes. Okay, so I've added these little plastic rubbery things to the corners of each one so they don't slide around too much. Hi, Bunny. Hi. Yes, so because you can stack them, okay, that has nothing to do with it. I just don't want it to move around. I think the weight of the mirror kind of holds them down, but this is just to give it a little extra like support. Okay, so for today's lunch, I took that garlic naan from Aldi, and I cut up 1 tomato, a whole bunch of spinach, and I didn't have like any Italian cheeses, so this is like a Mexican cheese mix, but I mean, I'm still into it. Look at that beautiful sunrise. This is not even doing it justice. It is like the most orange red. It's beautiful. Okay, literally like 30 seconds later, it changed, and it's just like, oh, how beautiful.